So, anybody else want to share one more? Yes. Please.
I'm your polar opposite, so I really admire you. And I kept telling myself, don't talk, don't say anything, and then you looked right at me, and I'm like, okay, here we go.
I love that. What do you do, Anna?
Right now, I just parted ways with my business partner on Monday.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, what did you do?
Nothing.
What was the business?
We'd only been in it 5 months. I left the wealth management space in September to partner with a client on a business endeavor where we pair private equity firms with people who have books of insurance, and we broker those deals.
So you were in wealth management, so you were helping manage the wealth of wealthy people.
Very
wealthy. Very wealthy people. And then one of your very wealthy clients said, hey, let's go start something.
He wasn't very wealthy, but okay. He thinks he's very wealthy, which is amazing.
So much to unpack here.
There's so much. If you only knew.
But you did not know?
I did know.
Interesting.
He was in the middle of a liquidity event.
Okay.
And started this other business.
I see. And how long did you know? How long did you know him?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. So, okay.
And before that, I was in sales, and before that, I was a speech pathologist. So lots of different things.
Lots of different things. Okay. Do you know what you want to do now?
No. So I'm I'm like sitting here. I'm like, oh no, I have no idea. Okay. Open space.
Open space. Okay. All right. Well.
So I don't have any of those goals for you.
You don't want to go back to wealth management?
No.
Okay. Do you know what kind of life you want to live? Do you want to be somebody who is the product, or do you want to have a product? Do you want to have passive income? How many people here are the product? Wow. How many people here sell a product? Okay. All right. So, by the way, it may be your destiny to be the product. The most dangerous thing is when it's your destiny to sell a product and you stay the product. Okay, so like last night I went to a birthday dinner right across the street. It was a bunch of creators, and I was getting to meet people, and one of the people I spoke to was she was a therapist, but like she became well known, and so she has like a social media following. And I said to her, first question I asked her, I said, how do you monetize? Like, there's no shame in asking that. How do you monetize? She said, I just do private coaching. I said, that's all you do? She said, I just do private coaching. And I said, how many people you meet a day? And you could see right away the heaviness of like meeting 10 people a day. And I said, so are you at your ceiling? She says, yeah, I'm at my ceiling. I said, you have kids? She's like, yeah, I have kids. I said, is it difficult, managing all of this? She's like, it's very difficult. I said, do you want to be the product? She said, no, I don't want to be the product. So now she would literally have to establish that. Obviously, if she was here today, we'd be able to create a whole plan that's starting tomorrow change our whole destiny. So this is something that we need to all decide. So you said you don't want to, do you want to be the product? Because wealth management, you are the product.
No, I never said I didn't want to be the product. You said that.
No, I said, do you want to be the product?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't mind being the product, yes.
Okay. You don't mind being the product.
I'm open to all possibilities.
Okay. I want you to really think about that, because whatever you're going to put out there is how the universe is going to support you.
I have certainty in the things that I believe to be my gifts. It's the first time in my life that it's tremendously open space in creating anything that's possible. And so
it's kind of exciting.
It's exciting. And I feel that I should be in a state of more fear, and I'm not.
Beautiful.
So it's a very open moment. And I'm here with a bunch of people that I love and my friends that came, and it feels nice to be in community with others that are creating frequency. And so I have deep admiration and respect for those that are doing the work and in a place of consciousness and awareness. This question and this opener is very different than the last time I came, and I'm like, did I sign up for the right thing?
Well, I also wanted to make sure you came. I wanted to make sure you came to something completely different as well.
Totally. So I'm making a joke because it's perfect.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer to this.
This is so beautiful, and the way you answered is beautiful. Give her a round of applause. I appreciate that. That's so nice. And you know what? You said something that I'm going to lead into in the second half, but there's so many little tidbits and secrets I'm just going to throw out because I also don't want to forget sharing them with you, which is approaching manifestation from a place of needing manifestation is basically partnership with the negative side. So the Satan basically becomes your partner. So the negative angels become your partner. And you can still manifest when you approach it from a place of lack or fear, or I need this, or I only have 6 months of savings left, so I better and it's not a problem to start that way, but before you leave your house, before you even go into a strategy session, before you go to meetings, coming from that place, which I think, Anna, you embody, of, you know what? I'm not lacking anything. I'm not going to come from a place of fear. I'm going to approach this as if I already have it. And that will attract a whole different type of destiny. Literally, it's the difference between the tree of life, which is the miraculous reality, and the tree of knowledge, good and evil, which is just chaos, ups and downs. People who approach things from lack will attract the non-serious people who will take advantage of them and waste their time. Okay? So we want to make sure that we never go to anything. You don't go out on a date. You don't go to a business function. You don't go to a meeting thinking you need anything from the people. Because you have to walk in as the light of the Creator, not as the vessel that needs to receive, but you're still a vessel that desires to receive. So it's very powerful. It's holding these 2 points of consciousness at the same time. All right, let's go to the next slide.